How you doing, Ralph here? Ralphy Customs, little quick machining one. We're making some shocker mounts for our Todd's Bonneville chopper, man. Oh, no, right, there you go. So you can follow me in machining. I thought I'd make a quick and easy, and it turned out not quick and easy. Right, these things do. Maybe not my best content, but if you like a bit of machining, follow along. There you go. Righto, this is Lathe House Medical Practice in the market town of Melton Mowbray in Leicestershire. I've just been in and had a liver scan because of my past recreational drink and drugs, substance abuse type problems. Lots of people have watched the one that got away. And I kind of explained the lifestyle I used to have. So I've been in an health check basically, and it's looking just above normal, but no further action. So that is a result really. It's all good, everything's safe, nothing to worry about as far as that goes. So happy days. Hey, it's that time of day. It's a balmy 3 degrees centigrade, so 38 in bananas. In the old workshop. Righto, we've got a hot brew. There's only one thing in here. I'm going to go over to Lathe and make these shocker mounts. Yeah, they're going to emulate the originals, which are located conveniently on the old bit of frame, much like the fucking these hangers. Look, I can't work out what's going on with these posh bits, these shiny bits, like they're CAD plated or whatever they are, and they're fixed by the looks of it to that, and the bottom ones are fixed as well. To me they look like the liners out of the rubbers on the shockers. They should be on the shockers, so fuck knows what's going on there. Anyway, I'm going to make myself a couple of bosses that emulate that, like I say. So I've got a fat bit and a thin bit and a threaded bit. And Bob's your answer. Okay, so we've got the lathe warming up. You can see that the camera holder, look, the phone holder it is. So for the bird's eye view, we're going to do a little sketch. We've worked out that those plated bits do actually come off, and it leaves a stub, excuse me, tidying up, that's 13 millimeters in diameter. So we're going to do a little sketch. Look, we've got this. Sorry, not filming it very well. So we've got an M8 thread down there, so that is M8. This is 13 in diameter, and it is 19 long. Yeah, and then we're going to flare it up to 30 mil in diameter, near enough. See, and about 25 long. So that's two at 25, 35, 44. So we'll call it 45. We'll do us out of this stuff, out of this 32 millimeter black bar light. So like I say, once this has got warmed up, and that's got warmed up, and I've got warmed up, we'll get you on there, and you can watch us doing one. Alright, so we'll get our chucked up, and we know we want it how long? 45 was it? 46, so we're about 50 and change hanging out. Look, I don't know whether you can see it, so I want to move you. Hold on, scream if you want to go faster. There we go, that's what you're getting. Oh, there's the lamp. There she blows. Hey, righto, voice over Ralphy here. I dropped a bollock. Oh, not the first one on this job, as you'll see very shortly. Anyway, we've done the OD down to size. We're just facing up, and we're going to take a few cuts off this 19mm step. Right, full disclosure, I dropped a bollock. When I was measuring up, it's 14mm, not 13, so fortunately I did a quick sanity check with those bushes, so I figured out that the bit I'd made was too small. So all I'm going to do is machine it off like this, I'll work our way down, then I'll face up this again, pull the stock out 50mm and turn the outside down to 28mm just to clean it all up. So we should be able to just about machine that down to a nub that just breaks off. Right, go on, there you go. You will break your tool there if you're unlucky. I was lucky and I didn't, so that's faced off and we'll have another go. Righto, so we're on the clean up pass again. Not only had we made that bit too small, we've made this bit 29 instead of 28. Not that it matters, it's only got to fit itself like, but I thought while I'm here I may as well take it down to what I'd like it to be in my made up design. On the hoof, as Nick Collier says, we're designing this on the fly. Now I need to turn this end down to 14mm, so we're going to go from 28 to 24 in one deft, deep fucking cut, because this tooling likes that, because that's how we fucking roll. Yeah, that gives us a nicer finish. And we need to go along for 19mm, which is coming up, so bear with. 18.9, 19, bang on. You can join me again when I'm on the money, which won't take long, because this cut takes us down to 20mm. Well, happy days. Right, so I'm going to call it technical issues, but you won't know about this because it's all gone on the fucking cutting room floor, literally. Yeah. We're going to take this down now to 14mm for 19mm along, so bear with. I'm just going to get this to 24 and away she goes. Like, I'll keep doing this until we get down to size. We need 14mm, so another 10mm to come off. Let's get this down to 19 near enough, just short of 19, and we can do a clean up on the shoulder. So that's there. Now we'll go down to 20 in diameter, which is it. Taking 4mm off, it's 160 thou, so we're doing 80 thou depth of cut. There she goes, look. Little bit, oh, there's my ruler gone. Little bit of Lady Chatterley's like. Bit of chatter, Lady Chatterley's lover, not too worried. I've been feeling the job's moved back in the chuck. Totally, totally not going on very well with this shit today. Yeah, we're not on 0 anymore. Let's move back a millimetre because I'm taking such savage cuts and everything's so cold in there. Moan, bitch. Give it some of the magic. The Santa's little helper on the end, off camera, just to make sure that it stops that. Now your roof stays put. Right, here we go again. So we are at 19.8. We're going to take it down to 17 and a half. That's not right. 17, sorry. There, and from there we'll take it down to 14, which is the size that we want it to be. So bear with, we'll come up to that shoulder. It's just shy of 19. Now we've reset every fucking thing for the 10th time. Right, and now down to 14. Here we go. Who knew such a little job would be so complicated? Here we go, come on. 14 and just a few thou. Because we want it to be snug. Because the other 2 times that you've not seen, it's been too fucking small. It's been like a cock up a shirt sleeve, Maxie. I don't know what's going on today. You know, every now and again you have one of them mornings where I call it the anti-Midas touch, because everything you touch turns to shit, not gold. And that's today on this job, like on this lathe. So 19 mil, we down to 14 there and away. Right, moment of truth. Yeah, that's going to be tight. Going to be tight as fucking hell, tight on there, but it's red hot, so it won't be quite as tight when it's cooled down. But I am happy to announce that that is good. That's golden. So that's turned. We'll put a slight chamfer on. See if you're in the way. No, you're not. Yeah. There you go. Get the chamfer tool out. Look. Like this. Whew. Slight chamfer. Both ends. With both shoulders, I should say. Right. And now I'm going to move you around and get ready to put an M8 thread up its bum. First up, we're in with the centre drill. Come on, baby. Nice and steady, we don't want to snap this off. That'd be a bad day, like. That'd be me going home. Fuck it, I ain't doing it. Right. Happy days. And now we're in with the 6.8, which is the drilling size for an M8 thread. Let's just sharpen this bit, so he's doing his job nicely. And that'll do for that, look. We're good there. Let's get that out of the way. Break that edge. Give it a bit of a chamfer. Ready for the tap. Right, the morning we're having, I'm going to give a couple of love taps to my collet holder, look. He likes to fuck about on the taper, we don't want that, so I'm going to bring that in shot, look. We're going to slow everything down. Way down. To there, look. And can we all cross everything, please? So that we're hoping this goes smooth there, because the morning we're having, it's not going to, is it? Here we go, let's get this tool holder out of the way. All the time you've been staring it out, why didn't you say something? So we'll apply a little pressure, and hopefully, here we go, it's took it off me. So now we just let that run in until it pushes up a fight, or reaches the end of the flutes, depending on which comes first. You can't quite see that, hold on. This is it from the side, look. We're just gonna wait, look, just gently. And now we'll reverse it and fire it out backwards. In fact, we can speed it up for the reverse journey because we're not cutting. So, boosh. That's that free. Backing forward. And now we're ready to pop that off. So, folks, so reel up. Let's see how this fucking go tits up. I'm only joking. We'll touch that off on this shoulder. Yeah. And we have said we're at 25 long. Well, the tip's 3 mil thick, so we're going to go 28, which is, come on, there. That is 28, bang on. I'll get some lube on it and try and position myself accordingly. Give it a bit of a start up. And away she goes, Captain. So, just bear with, just coming in with it, a bit of rod, just to take it, like, so I don't have to fish around in the swarf for a change. The fucking little got oil everywhere. Look, so get that lubed up, the old brush is getting a bit skinny, turning into a bit of a twiggy like, ruby. We're about there, I think. There you go. There she blows, Captain. Happy days. Okie dokie, so just speed things up again. I'll put her back in, turn it round light obviously. I'm just gonna give it a quick face up. Break that edge. And break that edge. And that, my mates, that fellas, is one down, one to go. And that's both of them made. The 14mm to take the sleeve of the original Shockerina Mooney. I'm not going to press it on now because I'm never going to get it off if I do. I will, but it's just too tight. And this one's still a bit warm, so we'll hold on to this one. I just repeated what you'd already seen to create that pair there, which is, sorry, I'm really badly filming this, aren't I? Get that out of the way, look. A bit of behind the scenes stuff coming up, look. We'll do this, that and the other, like that. And we'll take a screen grab, because I think that will make a nice thumbnail. Yeah. Right, last operation is to concave these. I hope the radio don't blast you out. They're going to sit like that, and we need them recessing so they sit right side of the saddle of the frame rail a bit like. So we are going to use this inch cutter. I've done it before, you see me do a fly cutter, but I'm really into these end mill, this 1 inch end mill. So we're going to use that bad boy. What I'll do, I'll get these set up accordingly, and we'll look at machining them out on the old bridgeport. Okay, so we're set up in the V blocks. I've already taken a very light pass, half a mil. I've took half a mil off, which is 20 thou in old money in bananas. So do another 20 thou cut. We're going to end up with 1 mil. So I think that we're going to need to go about 6-7 mil, just so it gives us a nice shape, so it cups that frame tube nicely. So I'll steadily work through this. I'll be fucked if I'm rushing, because I want to preserve the parts and my tool life, and the next step up in the speed range is considerably faster, so I don't want to do that. I mean it. We're going there, look. And then I'll move it along another half a mil, which is there. Give it a squirt of lube, because that's what separates us. And keep chipping away at it nice and steady like. Right, now we're taking a bit more of, we're hitting more of the surface if you like. So I've actually upped the cut to the full 40 thou, so 1mm. So we're just nice and steady now, because we're almost there. Right, we've thrown caution to the wind. Excuse me, I told you it was one of them days. So we're taking lighter cuts at a faster speed, because that's how we fucking roll. It should take us up to 4mm this one, or about 100 thou in total. So it feels nice, just cutting through there nice. So I'm hoping that nothing bad comes of it, like. Which is cool, very cool. There we go. Move it along another half a mil. There with. Which is there. Scooby looby doo bit. And plunge away. And Joe Pye says you're always good for a plunge. So So that's a total of 4.5 mil. I'll carry on until it's out to about 6 mil. I reckon it's going to get us touching the sides nicely. So you can join me on the last cut and we'll see how it turns out. Righto, this is it, 6 mil, full depth. I'm just doing the last bit. Like that. So that is happy days. Let's just swarf out of the way. This needs a quick deburr. I'm not going to take it. Oh, I can take it out. I'm going to say I'm not going to take it out because I've got the other one to do, the other end. But I'll do it this end. So there you go. Now that will sit around the frame tube like so, which will give us a nice join. So what I'll do, I'll swap these over. I'll put this one on this end and put the other one in the other end once I've took the burrs off it, and then machine that down the same. And there we go. It's a finished job here, so I'm going to sit somewhere around there. And I have to trim, the bottom off to get it to sit exactly where it needs to be like, but either way, it's going to be fucking brilliant. Sorted. That's it. So that's a quick little job done. Hey, so there's your blows captain. Couple of shock amount slugs type thing, machined up in short order, just to give you a taster of what this week's going to bring. I hope you like it. If you do, give me a thumbs up. Consider giving me a sub. Check out my merchandise and friends in the description below, and I'll see you Friday, all being well. Have a good one.